Fallout 4 is a game rated M by the ESRB. Hello and welcome back to more Stephen Plays Fallout 4. On the last episode, we made our way across the countryside. We finally left Concord, or Concord, whichever you prefer. We headed south. We actually left Concord and started heading south. We found some power armor, found a few other things, and a few places that we probably want to go back to based on some of your comments, and headed south, almost to Oberland Station. However, before we proceed any further, I want to quickly point something out. It seemed like there was a lot of people who felt that I didn't have any sort of under armor on. They saw my chest and they said, hey, you can have 2 different sets of armor. 3 if you count power armor. I want you to quickly note that I am indeed actually wearing under armor. I got that concept, fortunately. I'm wearing Raider leathers. So like if I take these off, you'll notice that now I'm down to my skivvies, but I still have the pads on. Now, based on what a few of your comments were saying, it sounds, at least it sounds like, you can actually have the jumpsuit on, your Vault 111 jumpsuit on under all of that. I don't know. I don't have it with me, so I can't test that, but that's something I definitely want to test whenever I remember and I'm back at Sanctuary. Another cool tip that someone gave me, if you press the view button, you can zoom in. That's awesome. So I think I'm actually going to keep it zoomed in. It makes me kind of feel like I'm an old person using, you know, Windows 3.1 or whatever. But I'm going to keep it zoomed in because anyone who's not watching, you know, full screen on a television or something, it'll probably help them. And this is a Let's Play, so it's about you guys. So I'm going to leave it zoomed in. I think that's a really cool thing. I've also been asked to change my colors of my HUD and or Pip-Boy. And I did. And if you can't tell, then I apologize. But let me show you quick the settings that I used. This is my HUD and this is my Pip-Boy. I actually made the green basically a little bit brighter. I like the green. When it comes right down to it, I actually quite like the green. So I'm going to leave it green, but I made it a little more, little brighter, a little more vivid, maybe a little less saturated. So I quite enjoyed it. I think I'm going to leave that alone. For now, it's time to head forward and find out what is up here. We discovered Oberland Station, got some experience for that. Is this it? Okay, I think I could probably put my gun away. Whoa, 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 buddy. It's okay. I don't have a gun drawn.
Hi.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
Do you always point a gun at everyone you meet?
I'm afraid I do these days. If we lose any more of our crops, we'll be done for. Now you'd best get yourself on down the road. We got nothing for you.
Does she realize that she's not pointing it directly at me?
Didn't you ask the Minutemen for help?
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days after Quincy. Bad business, that.
Is there something you need my help with?
Oh, yeah. I'm damn glad you're here. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Huh.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, it'd be a welcome change for the better.
I would have went with that B kick their ass option, but I was worried that I was going to tell her to do it. That's what I think it's one of the problems is that it
General Atomic's finest. Thank you very much.
it shortens the dialogue responses, so sometimes I'm not really sure exactly what's going to be said. All right, so we have some stuff to do now. Fantastic. So if we go ahead and check our map, it should, or not, was it data? Here we go. First step. Kill the raiders in Corvega Assembly. If we hit X show on map, okay, so that was that big place that we saw, right? Corvega Assembly Plant. So that's where we need to go. We're on a mission, Codsworth. Are you excited? Let me see. Can I talk to the other guy? I should probably chat with the other dude while I'm here.
Hey.
You want to talk or no? Maybe not.
If you ain't been up to see Graygarden, you should go. The whole place is run by robots.
Yeah, I was there. In fact, commenters would tell me I should probably stop back in. Is there anything else in here? Probably nothing I can legitimately use, because everything would be, yeah, stealing. You can't even sleep here because, once again, these are owned, and you're not supposed to take things. And we definitely can't do it right now because Codsworth is with us, and Codsworth will be very pissy if we do that. Alright, so now we've got to return, and I'm going to jump ahead. I think the next place we're going to run into is Graygarden, so I'm going to take us back to Graygarden just for the fact that there was something else we needed to do while we were there, courtesy of your comments. So now that we're back here, we're actually looking for someone who will give us a quest. Their name is Supervisor White.
Welcome to Graygarden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
That's pretty ingenious. I bet you can work around the clock.
Not only that, but your data collection and analysis must be top-notch. I'm sure these crops want for nothing.
Of course, darling. Our unique hierarchy allows for constant operation. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, Green and Brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
Obviously, the man was brilliant to come up with something like this.
I could hardly have said it better myself, darling. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
Why did Dr. Gray give you these unusual personalities?
Genius is restless, darling. It abhors stagnation. Dr. Gray was tired of the standard Mr. Handy personality. He looked to his favorite television characters for inspiration, and we are the result. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
The water?
It's awful.
Isn't it, though? Pressure's down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
All right.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Most of our water comes from the old Western plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
Okay, well, we talked to Supervisor White. We should probably also talk to Brown just so we can say that we've chatted with him. Are you Brown?
Bring me some milk fruits for seeding, and there'll be caps for your pocket. Off you go, then.
Is that my quest?
Supervisor Brown.
Caps for milk fruits. That's the way.
Okay, so yours is pretty simple. But we talked to Supervisor White, which is one of the things you guys recommended. Alright, so we're still on our way back to the Corvega plant. I had quite a few of you telling me I missed a few things in that junkyard that we went to. Fortunately, it's right here. Now, one of the things scares me a little bit. And one of the things that scares me is... how did I jump the fence or something? Is there a break in the fence? I actually don't know how I got out. I think I jumped the fence. Because I thought it came out, like, over here somewhere. Or maybe I just walked out. But yeah, this is where I came out. Alright. So, we'll be careful going in. I don't think any of the enemies respond. Bottle caps, child of green rags. I'm good.
Think anything good?
Not quite, Codsworth. Also, you'll notice that Codsworth said that he liked me on one of the actions I did, and that's because it was all about, robotics and whatnot. The thing that people would mention, there was, I think, 1 or 2 comments that said, I missed a lunchbox right here, and you were right. Oh, wait, no, it's a bottle cap mine. Honestly, that's better than a lunchbox. And the other thing is to go in here. Did I put all my... I bet I did. I bet I put my Rad-X away. Or do I have one? This gives me rad resist for 100 seconds because it was really bad in there. So if I use this... Oh, I'm still getting it bad. But we can try to get this thing unlocked. Password required. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Caught? Likeness 0. Okay, so don't do caught. Blamed. Could be blamed. Yeah, it could, right? Looking at it, yeah. Blamed. Likeness 2. Oh, God. Bowels. That can't be... give me a minute. Alright, I would say that it pretty much has to be rusted.
Yes.
And it is. Experience up. Word of Atom. Within this terminal ye shall find the word of the holy Adam, divined unto Brother Edmund, lowly scribe and follower of Adam's shining way. May ye who read this find the illumination ye seek. Blessed be. Discovery. Praise Adam. Our pilgrimage is at an end. He has blessed us with a sight ripe with his radiant power. This holy resting place of the brothers Jalbert shall be our mission, where we shall build a shrine to Adam. Truly we are blessed. Within this term... Okay, that's the same thing. Okay, so that makes sense. In Fallout 3, these guys worshipped a bomb that never went off. And all of the guys, all of the armor that these guys were wearing were super radiation resistant. Just really, really radiation resistant, like crazy. So that makes sense because they're around all this radiation because they're, you know, more or less worshipping the stuff. So that makes sense. Savages. A group of Philistines approached, bearing promises of glad tidings and touting their wares like whores. We saw past their charade. They claimed they wished to trade with us when all they had to offer were lies and temptations. We stayed the course and bathed the unbelievers in glorious radiation. They are with Adam, now and forever. You guys were saying that these guys use guns that actually shoot radiation. That's scary. Glory unto Adam. The shrine! Ho, the shrine! We collect Adam's power in barrels and the machines that once propelled the old world's autos. We are meager workers, not artists, but our devotion can be seen in the shrine. A place for all believers to gather and pray is here at last. Glory be to Adam. And then finally, the last note on the terminal, which is safe control. Disengage lock. Disengaging safe functions. There's a safe in here. Alright. My rads are going up. Where's the... Is this it? Steamer trunk. Bottle cap. Long, heavy. Lightweight. Okay, I'm taking on a lot of rads. Also, this is it. Bottle cap. I'm just gonna take this stuff. Is there anything else in here before I go? Let's get out of here, Codsworth. Ay. So that was nasty. So now if we look at our rads, they are definitely at 300. It is now definitely safe to use a rad away, which takes away 300. So if we do this, our rads actually go down. You'll see that there they are, disappearing. It's beautiful. And at this point, we can get our HP back by sleeping. I don't know if there's a bed in here. I think there was a bed in here somewhere, wasn't there? Oh, we're starting to get rads. Oh, you cannot sleep while taking radiation damage. Okay, well, I'm apparently not taking radiation damage right here, so let's take, I say a quick, but, you know, a quick 12-hour nap. Okay, all better. Rad-X is worn off, but my health is back up for the first time in quite a while. Are you kidding me? Is this terrible fog back? Now, the Corvega plant is that thing. That's what we're looking at, and I kind of wish I had a pipe rifle. I was talking to you guys, right? I say talk to you guys. I talked about it in the last video, and then you guys went to town on it in the comments, and I appreciate all of the insight. It's a weird noise. Is that part of the music? That was creepy. That was really creepy. Okay, anyway, I was asking about, you know, the pipe stuff, the pipe rifles and things like that, and you guys said, actually, it's pretty good. And if it's modded well, it'll actually take you, pretty far into the game. So that was exciting. Now, I'm not near any of that stuff right now. so I can't deal with it. But whenever I get back to Sanctuary, then I will certainly make myself a rifle. Now, is it fair to say that I could just, you know, fast travel back and make one? Yeah. Yeah, but I think I'll be alright. I got Baby, I got Max. And I'm on this road. Now, is there still a guy over there? There is. I can't see him, but Vats can. And that's apparently where I need to go. I need to find that location. I discovered Lexington. That's nice. I'm getting ever closer to level 7. That guy does not see me at all. Also, that was the wrong button, so I just wasted a stim pack. Let's reload this. They're not very happy with me, are they? Where you at, buddy? I'm under caution. Codsworth loves to fight, man. Alright, I'm gonna sneak up here and see what I can see. Get a bed. Anything of use? Duct tape and a fuse. Looks like someone was chilling here. Brevega assembly plant. Getting ever closer to level 7. This is where we needed to be. This is the assembly plant. Let's see if there's anything on this side. Didn't particularly look like it. If I can leave caution and go back to hidden, that'd actually be pretty swell. Be careful, Codsworth. I don't see any here.
No sign of them now.
I can hear people talking. Yeah, I hear them talking down there, but I can't see them. Doesn't look like I can fire out of any of this. Like, there's no slits or anything in here. I'm gonna go back around to this side. Just be very careful. I'm only barely hidden. I'm gonna have to use a perk on sneak or something to increase my sneak. Careful. There was a guy there. Okay, just chill. See if we can get this sneak attack. Where you going, buddy? Where you going? Where you going? Think I got him. This is the best long-range weapon option I have right now, other than my pistol. Okay, I'm gonna stop sneaking and move to this side and see if we can find anything. Is there anything in here? A tube flange. Don't know what that is. Detected. Not detected. Hidden. Game can't make up its mind. But we're gonna need to get in there. This place looks crazy. Also, we have another life form. There's one down there, too. There's a lot of guys. And I hear a guy. Oh, I think that guy caught me on fire. That was rude. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, I have to... Wish I had a more traditional gun than this thing, to be honest. Wow. Wow, there's a lot of them. Holy crap. There's a lot of these guys. It seems kind of odd that they would be like one of the first missions. It's like throw you into the heat of battle here. Is all of Lexington just a big raider pit? I'm not entirely sure. Alright, we need to get down there, which means we need to probably take to the streets of Lexington. Is there anything over here that'll help us? I think we might have to go back down. Oh, jeez! The way we came. Yeah, you dirtbag. Come on. I want to see how well this gun works. Oh, there's a guy up there. Almost had you. Okay, now I'm not hitting you. God, okay. See if we can hit you from here. Yeah, I can. All right, we're gonna have to completely rethink this, Codsworth. This is dangerous. There's a lot of them, and they are throwing grenades. And I'm not gonna be able to sleep, because you can't sleep whenever you're in danger. That's not gonna fly. Let's go ahead and eat some of this food that we've been holding on to. Grilled radroach. That'll help me a little bit. Let that go up while I chew on that. still in danger. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run back down here. I think going into Lexington proper is the better idea. Jeez. I'm just really surprised that there's this much opposition, like, right off the bat. But maybe it's not as hard as I think. What is that? A feral ghoul. And so we run into the zombies of the game. Okay, jeez. Hold on there, buddy. Don't move. God, I have to crank this stupid thing. I'm under caution, but I killed it, didn't I? Jeez. Don't see anything. All is well. But there's probably more of those feral ghouls around. Like right there. Hey there, buddy. How are you? Got your back, Codsworth. Oh, there's more where that came from. Do you see all those dots on my radar? I'm hidden for now. Let's actually switch over to Baby. I got a lot more ammo for this. Be careful, Codsworth. Get the weapons workbench here. What is this? A makeshift battery? Oh, God!
I dare say I'm slightly disappointed.
Woo!
Head down, sir. There's someone in
Oh, God. Alright. Things are fine. No problems at all. Just blowing off long... Okay, I don't know... That arm refuses to stop breakdancing. We're like, hey, arm, it's time to stop. And it's like, no, I'm not done. I'm going to breakdance all night long. And Grit Jones is like, what? What is this strange black magic that makes it continue to move? Oh, it must be the dinner fork. No, it wasn't the dinner... Oh, I can pick it up. Is it still spinning? This is a... I should strap a bomb to this and throw it at the raiders and I'd make quick work of them. Alright, so we took on the feral ghouls that have fuses and like spoons and knives. Which is a little odd. That guy had some 38 rounds. So we're running into quite a few enemies. Excuse me, Codsworth. Maybe we should stick around this area before we go towards the plant. We're also level 7, which means that we are at a high enough level to get the advanced, or not advanced, the expert lockpicking, which would be fantastic. That allows us to get the expert level safe back at the church in Concord, which I definitely want to do. Where does this go? There's just so much here. There's so much to explore. I don't know if this is going to give us an advantage on the raiders or not. I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna stand up. And just jump over here. That worked out okay. Hey, Codsworth. Is this where we came from? No, it's not. How did... Oh, yeah, it is. Alright, that was confusing. Alright, let's continue to look around Lexington a little bit. There's probably some more supplies and stuff. There's also going to be feral ghouls, but I think we're probably a better match for the feral ghouls than we are for the raiders. Super Duper Mart. Huh. Codsworth, there could be some supplies in here. Codsworth, you with me? Codsworth, you feeling super duper? Stupid robot. I should probably assume... Oh, God. That seems bad. Huh. See, Grit Jones now has a fear of robots ever since what happened last time. I'm gonna be very, very careful. There's definitely stuff in here. It's just what kind of stuff is it? Feral ghouls. That's almost cheating. That's like just tells you where the enemies are, which is actually kind of nice. Go play a flip later. Okay, so this is gonna be scary. Actually, it's kind of nice because this reminds me of Fallout 3. Like in Fallout 3, one of the first places you go, I mean, I guess if you want to, is briefly detected. One of the first places you go is a... Oh, God! Oh, I shot the gun. Oh, I shot the gun. Oh, jeez. Are we good? Anyway, one of the first places you go is a supermarket. You know, should you choose to. So this brings back some hardcore Fallout 3 feels. Fancy hairbrush. Well, hot diddly dang. Grit Jones is going to be working on his beard with that fancy hairbrush. What we got? 10K. 10?
I wonder what brought the roof down on this one.
TV dinner tray? It's probably aluminum. Oh, this is good. This is exactly what I want to see when I walk into a room. Okay, so it's problematic, but a lot of these guys are laying down, so you don't know if they're dead or not. And that makes it difficult. We're under caution. Honey, I'm trying to get by, and you're going to have to move. Codsworth, move! God, there's... Where the balls are we? Like, this is like the super back room. Staying hidden for now, getting that sneak damage on. To be honest, I think one of a good perks to spend... Is that one alive? No. One of the good perks to spend would probably be to increase the sneak. Oh, Jesus. Detected. Yeah, well, who's alive now? Nobody? Mole rat teeth. Shot glass. Bottle cap. Some Sunny D, alright. Cigarette machine. What we got in here? Jet Medex. Danger. Oh, God! That's why I was in danger. Woo! Locker. What's up with all these fancy hairbrushes? I'm so confused. Alright. One of the things I won't forget about this time around is making sure that, you know, I give Codsworth stuff to carry. Get a bread box. What the balls was that? Codsworth, you okay? Codsworth, why do you have a flamethrower? Is that for cooking? We're detected. No, we're not. We're fine. God, this is freaking me out, man. Still hidden. But it keeps changing on me, man. Any of these old terminals work? Can we get some information?
Sight these days, huh? I'm sure some would even call this clean.
I love you, Codsworth. You are better than dog meat, just in the sense that you can talk. Super Duper Mart employee terminal, Sally. Due to numerous customer complaints over the past couple of months, it is with a heavy heart to inform you all that we had to let Sally go. You may have also noticed that the new espresso machine we ordered has arrived. Until we can make room in the kitchen, the espresso machine has been installed on top of Sally's desk. Enjoy! That's odd. The espresso machine. Many of you have expressed concerns over the loud clicking noise the espresso machine makes when used. Unfortunately, we won't be able to move the machine for another 2 weeks. Turns out that the industrial mount we ordered won't fit in our kitchen. We are currently in the process of hiring a contractor to come in and knock down a few walls to get the space required for the mount. Please bear with us. Loud clicking noise. So that tells me... Where is this thing? Also, desk fan.
Mr. Jones,
Huh.
taking a trip down memory lane with that?
Chemistry station. Where's this espresso machine? Where is... Office desk fan? Oh, this is it. Oh, see, I actually thought that it would be something that I could, like, legitimately use, and it would make a loud clicking noise and draw all the enemies to me. Which would I mean, that would be bad, but it'd be fun. Oh, colander. Oh, hot dang. Terminal, that's what I used. Table talk picture, that's a cute cat. And also a dish rag. Don't think I've seen a dish rag yet, so I think I should probably grab it. Alright, it pains me because I'm having a good time in here, but we are at time, so I am going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know if there's anything else of interest in here, but we're going to continue exploring next time. If you have any tips related to this particular place or for the Corvega plant, then certainly let me know down below. And I will see all of you next time here on Stephen Plays Fallout 4.